and welcome to the video walkthrough included in your Business Information Organization Digital Download Bundle. First, let's go over what's included. You're going to have a welcome guide. You're going to have the actual spreadsheet itself, a quick reference sheet, which will mimic the spreadsheet, but it's much smoother. You'll have an AI prompt sheet. This includes prompts you can use to help you complete the spreadsheet. And the last document containing resources and software that will help you run things a lot more smoothly when it comes to managing the information, this type of information in this spreadsheet. So I'll show you very briefly how to use each one of the documents and go over the spreadsheet with you. But first, I'm Shea Johnson, and I teach business owners how to use AI tools. I have a love for software, technology, teaching, and a few other things. But for the sake of your experience and your time, I really want to jump in to showing you around the spreadsheet I created and why I created it. Here's the spreadsheet that I created before converting it into an actual bundle. So you'll have your Start Here tab. And very quickly, please really do start here and, read through this, how to use and tabs explained. I've included, like I said, the Start Here guide. You will be starting from that document there. But I really just wanted to go through the tabs of the spreadsheet before I started with any of the documents, okay? So here, just like, if you may be someone who, has never used a spreadsheet before. If you are, you just click on a cell and you double click and you begin to type. And for me, right, it says here in this column business name, I would type in my business name. And also too, it's funny, when I created the spreadsheet, I created it for serial entrepreneurs because I had multiple businesses, but I found that I might want to use a spreadsheet per business instead of putting multiple businesses into one spreadsheet, okay? Because these things can actually become very big. But for now, you'd enter all your information here. You'd just click on the cell and you'd begin to type. And you're going to put in things like the business address or resident agent, and you can customize this spreadsheet. So you can add a column after here and you can customize the spreadsheet. I made sure that, I left it so that you could do that. But here, your URLs, things like and I use my spreadsheet actually, and you wouldn't believe how much this really comes in handy, where I have everything here in place. Now I do bookmark. I do use my bookmarks, but let's say I am, and you'll see with the quick reference sheet how you can keep these links, these quick links, handy in your notes in your phone as well, if you're someone who uses your mobile phone a lot. When I'm doing any administrative work, I tend to work from my laptop. I just pop open my spreadsheet and copy and paste the links I need. But if I'm in my cell phone, I can still access, because I'm an Apple ecosystem person. I have a MacBook, and I still am able to access. We use numbers instead of Excel. I'm still able to access the spreadsheet, but sometimes it's a little tedious having to scroll from column to column, and you'll see where the quick reference sheet comes in handy when it comes to that. Recurring expenses. So I've divided up some. When you're starting off, you don't have too many things going on, too many moving parts, but you do want to keep track of what you'll have coming out monthly, what you'll have coming out once a year, and what you only had to buy once. And completing the spreadsheet long before you become really busy in your business is actually really important to your success, so that you can see what the startup cost would be. As you're getting off the ground, even if you've already made some purchases. Account management. We're going to move over into account management now. So for account management, what's really good is you can, like you might have your username and your PIN number for the Secretary of State's office. You may essentially come right out of the gate using a password manager, which is awesome. You can do that. you can just use a password manager. Um, but it's really good when they give you PIN numbers and security questions, and when they give you, any of the recovery information you're going to use for the account. It's really good to have somewhere to put all that in one place. Compliance. So when it comes to compliance, things like the BOIR report that was new, your annual filings, anything with the IRS that you have going on, you might want to put notes here and, like it says type, right? So any obligations and compliance, you may have things that are unique to your business, like permits and filings. I feel like you can put these things here. Government contracting. In case you are in government contracting, I created a spreadsheet here that would help you keep that information organized. I myself am looking to break into the government contracting space. So that's why I put that spreadsheet there. So yeah, you just fill it out. It is customizable. And now I'm going to dive into the actual documents here. Okay, so start here. And this document here, it's just going to give you an overview of your bundle. All the sheets that are within the spreadsheet and the quick reference sheet, which I'm excited to go over with you. And you have the prompt sheet. It covers a bit of that, a few bullet points on that, some of the software that and tools, tips that I left behind for you in the guide on how to be efficient when organizing, because some of that information, like I said, I bookmark a lot of the links, right? But some of those links need to be copied and pasted and sent over to a person. Or you're maybe filling out some forms online and you may need to have all of them handy, like when they ask you to put in your social media links. You might want to have a place where you have all of them listed out. So the spreadsheet will do that for you. The video walkthrough, which is what you're watching now, and a quick start checklist and how to use the bundle and things like that. I did use Claude to create these supporting documents. I'll be transparent about that, but it did a really good job, and I did go through them and to make sure I wasn't leaving out anything that I might want you to know. The quick business reference sheet. So this is something, let's say you're really private. You don't want to have this stuff in your phone or anywhere electronic, like your EIN number or your DUNS number, or your, if you have a cage code or things like that. You can print this off and you can write on it. And you would have to, maybe if you write in pencil, you can delete it, but you would have to pretty much print it out every time there was a change, like if you changed the business name or any of these things down here, like the email address or phone number. But what you can do is keep a digital copy of this, and you can delete the lines if you want, or to fill it out. You can delete the lines to fill it out, or print it, like I said, or print it off. The lines are there in case you're someone who wants to print it off. But yeah, you can fill this out and print it off, and then you can keep a digital file, a backup here, and update it and print it out or just update it and save it in your master business folder. And you can also to copy and paste this into your notes. You can go ahead and highlight it, and you can copy and paste it right into your notes in your phone. And you would have to delete the lines, I guess, if you wanted to. You pretty much have to delete the lines when you do that, but that's okay. Once you copy and paste it into your notes, you can go ahead and you can use this, customize it. If you want to erase key contacts, erase them. If you want to like I said, like these lines here, I apologize that I'm probably going to create a template, actually, where you won't have any lines, so you don't have to do all of that, okay? I'll do that work for you. But yes, this is essentially the quick reference sheet where you have that information from the spreadsheet, the most commonly information you'll probably be grabbing for, but you won't have to keep opening a spreadsheet from your phone or tablet or laptop every time you go to look for it. Okay, the AI prompts. I thought these were really cool. When I saw them, I was like, oh wow, I think I'm going to do some sort of activity where I use this for my own. I say I've only used the spreadsheet for my business. I didn't use these sheets here, the prompt sheets. But you have the prompts that will help you complete the general information. See where it says, help me write a professional business description for my type. And then you'd fill in the brackets, type your type of business. And then you'd say my business specializes in, and then you'd fill this out. And I thought this was really cool, which is why I'm also going to be delivering this as a Word doc so that you can fill these things out. I would even venture to go on and fill out the whole document and then do an activity where you copy and paste each one in at a time, because I think it's really good for brainstorming. This one here, I have the following online accounts for my business. List platforms help me create a checklist of essential URLs I should track, including. And so this is really good, right? Because you can create bookmark folders for these links. You can divide them into categories, and you can create bookmark folders for them. Or you can keep them in one bookmark. I do have mine separated. Like I have my business finances all bookmarked in one folder. And then I have my social media links bookmarked in another folder. This is if you are using bookmarking, whether you're using Firefox or, Explorer. I'm an Apple person. I don't know what Windows, but Internet Explorer, I believe, or Chrome, if you're using Chrome, or if someone's using Safari. Okay, so yeah, this is really good. This is one of the ones I liked as well. Business expenses. I have the following expense. Describe, describe what kind of expense you have, right? Then what's the best expense category for this? So this is really good about helping you get organized with your expenses, and you can probably create a column for this if I don't have one, where you can put the category there. But I did put some resources in the research document to help you with this, because you have some accounting software that helps you with categorizing and things like that. And this is really good when you're just taking off as a business or you haven't really started yet, because this will help you get organized from the start so you're not all over the place as your business grows. One second. Yeah, so these prompts here, they're really good. They're great. I had already looked at them earlier. I don't want to spend too much time here. And let's get into the last document, software and resources. Okay, that's so funny. I think we should add a little emoji up there next to software. Well, we'll see. So free tools. Oh, HubSpot, great for CRM. You can add client list, and I talk a little bit about that too down here. If you're an Apple ecosystem person, I actually use my actual contacts in my phone to create lists. So I have a list for business owners, I have a list for talent, I have a list for clients that received I offer 3 different products, and I have a list of clients. Some of those clients are on multiple lists. And you'll find that you can do that in the free CRM. And you can hook up your CRM if you're using any client relationship management software, customer relationship management software. You will find that HubSpot, it does have some really cool stuff in there. So I have a CRM right now. I'm probably not using it as efficiently as I should be, but for the sake of the spreadsheet bundle, we'll move forward. Business accounting. Wave does not. It's funny. I went on the website so I could look around a little bit more before I told you about it. I believe that they are really cool, and I believe that it was really cool. I did one of my trainings for Wave. So it is the business accounting software that I used when I did my training. I thought it was pretty cool, so that's why I did put it up there. But please do your research and figure out which accounting software would be best for you. But I did find it to be pretty user friendly. Rocket Money I really liked because it's on the phone, and it helps you with personal finance budgeting. And I feel like with the commingling, when you first start out, you're gonna find that you just want to hurry up and pay for an expense, and you might use your personal account, you know, before you put some money in the business account and stuff. So you'll see as you go along. You might want to, you know, just you're like, listen, I need to do this now, $20, and you might do that. So Rocket Money is really good because as it goes through your personal statements, you can check off which expenses were business expenses. You can add them over into the business expense category. So it's really good. Um, but I just don't think it might not have that export feature we're looking for. I have to look more into that. But I just put a couple things up here that I thought would be really helpful in your journey as you get started or while you're in the beginning phases. You may be someone who's already got all these things figured out, and if so, that's awesome. That's amazing. I'm really big on the Apple ecosystem stuff, and I've got some YouTube videos coming, and I think I might put together some more bundles, sharing some of my tips and tricks on how I use a lot of the Apple native software and apps to run my business, and I don't have to pay for a lot of things because of that. So yeah. So here are the sheets that will come with your bundle. You have the, like, once again, these start here, welcome guide. You have the quick reference sheet, which you can put in, copy and paste into notes, or fill out electronically and save it, or print it off and use it. You have the AI prompts that will help you complete that spreadsheet. And then you have the software and resources that I thought would be really helpful in the beginning phases of your business. So here I've showed you the 4 sheets that you'll get with your bundle. And then I've gone over the actual spreadsheet that you'll be getting, which is here. So very quickly, I will just tell you that, before before I close out and log off, that I I created the spreadsheet before I turned it into a bundle, and I realized I didn't have a place for all these things. I was like, I don't have a place. I don't even think I could find a software that did all this for me. And if there is one now, I'll probably go looking to see if there is one. But I couldn't find anything like this, and I'm actually curious to see what Airtable can do to help me organize this spreadsheet once I get it in there. But because I don't use Airtable right now, but I heard it's really good with helping you organize information that you keep within spreadsheets. So the business owners I was working with, they didn't have anything like this as well. So I ended up sharing how I came to this, to selling this bundle. I was essentially sharing this spreadsheet with my business owners as a gift, and that now I'm pretty much sharing it with you all, with the world. So no more having to search for your EIN number and things like that, or because I realized when I was filling out forms, anytime I'm filling out forms for my business or a new account or a new profile, they ask for this, the business checking and things like that. And very quickly we'll go over there and I'll just show you. See, I put places here. See how it says business banking and things like that. And let's see, it says business banking. I feel like there's another. I feel like there's a. I noticed that it removed the checking. Oh no, maybe I put. Okay, so yeah, so basically I keep all my business banking information. I keep right there in that cell. So here where it says business banking, I put the name of the bank, but I also put the checking number, I put the routing number, the account number. You can create separate columns for that, or you can put it all here underneath one column. Please make this your own. Don't resell it. Don't resell my bundle. Just saying, customize it. Let me see. Yeah, so there was a time too where I went for a business loan, and I remember the underwriter, he told me that it takes business owners typically 2 months to get back the paperwork that I got back to him, and I gave him my paperwork back in 2 weeks. So this will drastically cut down the time when you're getting information back to these places when you're going for funding and things like that. Okay. All right. So that's it. Your entire business organized in one spreadsheet. No more lost information, no more storing everything in your brain and trying to remember it. Okay. Just pure organization that will let you focus on actually running your business instead of hunting for information. Okay. Remember that this can grow with your business. So mark information as inactive instead of deleting it. That way you can keep, historical data. If someone says, hey, what's that telephone number again, or that email address for that contractor we were working with 2 years ago, I really like them, that you'd have it here, right? Okay, so, all right, make it yours. Um, fill it out section by section. Try not to do it all at once. A lot of these tips will be in the welcome guide. Uh, try not to, have fun. Really, have fun with it. Fill out what you know for sure, and the things that you wish you did know, or you feel like you need to work on, or it's gotten a little underway. You can now come in here and have this information centralized. And please, I would love to hear back from you. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think would have been nice for you to see in here. If there's something here you thought should be here and you don't see it, please reach out. Don't be shy and don't be hesitant. I'm super open to it, and I love connecting with people, and I'm really really excited to be doing this and sharing this with you all. My email is at the bottom of each document, and my website as well. And I'm available for one-on-one sessions if you want, someone to sit with you and do this with you. I don't mind. All right. I do charge a fee for service. So, yeah, the rates are there on my website. When you click the booking link, my calendar will open up. All right. So, congratulations on downloading this digital bundle that I created for you, and enjoy and best of luck.